Hello, and thank you
Yes.
for tuning in to episode 19 of the Europoor podcast, where we talk about weird shit from around Europe. This week, there isn't too much weird shit. It's mostly like half of Europe is burning up, so there's that. But I'm here with these two fuckwads, Mr. Horia, he died, and then Mr. Gabriel.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now that Europe is on fire, it's time to get this conversation on fire. Hey,
Oh.
with the usual game we play, which is rock, people, PayPal, rock, people, paper, rock, cock, and more.
Rock people play call.
Play cock? Okay. Who wants to do the countdown? Nobody. Then I will do the countdown.
I think
boyish
if I
giggle.
will
Hey, what?
if
A
I will
boyish
do the
giggle.
countdown, you'll happen to win. Do you wanna win?
No.
No.
Yeah, but
That's not God's plan, so I don't
Yes.
intend to.
okay. You don't wanna win. Don't wanna be a winner.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
You can miss these.
with a go, we'll start. 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go. Paper.
So I lost.
Oh,
That's a first.
spicy. Spicy. Maybe it is God's plan to win this. I don't know. Okay, now you get to do the
There is
countdown.
no God. God is a lie, and if he exists, he's a cunt. You're gonna lose.
And if he exists, he's on fire.
Oh, God is a cunt. That's a new next level shit. Okay, so with the go.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Rock.
Rock.
Oh, you're playing hardball. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Rock.
Rock.
You're just fucking with me. I swear to God, you're just fucking with me. Okay, so third time. I don't know how was that that saying. Third time is a
doesn't-
charm.
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Scissors.
Scissors.
At least it wasn't again rock. Okay, so 35 minutes later.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Rock.
Paper.
Ah,
Oh,
you got me.
okay,
I
so
fucked you up.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, boy.
okay, so Gabi's gonna close this one. You're gonna be the middle act. I'm
Yes.
gonna be the opener.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so as Andrew said before,
I don't think I said it, but okay.
okay, in my head you said it, so fuck off.
Okay. In your head.
Okay, I have
Backward.
You have news from Germany and Belgium.
yes,
There,
yes, I
I
do.
said it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, Fanny Andrew.
Go.
Okay, so I'll start with the Germany one because I think last episode I did only Germany, so it is a nice segue.
Okay.
So I have this this piece of news: a troop of monkeys stage breakout from German zoo.
What is this? The movie with
Where is Caesar? I want to see Caesar.
No.
Together strong.
Unfortunately, it's a bit older story. It's like April this year, so like a couple months ago. But it's still a little bit funny. That says a troop of Barbary macaques. I think it's I don't know, the type of the monkey. I don't know. Managed to break out from a zoo. Oh my God. In Baden-Württemberg.
Hey, sounds nice.
It says this on Thursday, but it was like three months ago.
I want to know about the plan. How did they?
Yeah, police suspect the monkeys took advantage of ongoing construction works to make their escape.
Ooh.
Fucking genius. They're smarter than some of my relatives, I swear.
Okay, so there were like 25 of them. That picture, man.
I just sent you a picture of a macaque monkey.
Okay, so 25 Barbary macaques managed to escape their enclosures and flee from a zoo in the town of Lothingham.
Yes.
The monkeys were spotted enjoying their day out around the local neighborhood. They were just walking around.
I mean,
Hey neighbors.
that's why you
What's up?
escape.
What's up, neighbor?
Basically, one of them was for sure one of them, or all of them maybe, or Michael Scofield kind of fans from Prison Break. It's like, yeah, guys, we need to tattoo bananas on our chests. See this tattoo, this banana here, it just looks like the main gate.
Easy.
Yeah, so basically the whole story goes on and tells the story on how they escaped. Basically, some of the workers, I mean, there was a construction site there at the zoo. I don't know, they were like renovating another cage or something, and they slipped through like 30 centimeters diameter hole, basically in a wall. I don't know. They just did a hole in a wall,
Did they break
There
the
you
wall?
go. There's some serious Michael Scofield kind of plan here. I'm telling you, it's.
I don't know, but it's kind of I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Like you're digging a hole in a wall, right? And on the other side, there are like 25 monkeys. Well,
Nice.
won't you think about covering that thing up
Take
before
this.
you start working on it?
Take this. The foundation of your argument is that those construction workers weren't hand in hand with the monkeys. That might be
could
wrong.
actually, yeah,
Yeah, they were. I don't know what's the word? Accomplice? Accomplice, right?
accomplice, yeah.
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 Okay. They were working together. Man.
Look, their plan
So-
worked. 'Cause think about it. The way, even the
Listen
way
to
you're
this plan.
relating it, it's like, those constructor workers, were they so stupid? Well, I don't think so.
Listen to this plan.
They're German.
I'm gonna dig a
They're all
hole.
smart. So
And precise, let's say this.
yeah, I
Very
mean, look at this
precise.
case. So they
Yeah, they dig a hole and then the 25 macaques
they got
are gone.
precisely fucked.
Yeah, and then the article is saying that the staff of the zoo, I don't know, the zookeepers, how I don't know how they call them.
The zoo people.
The zoo people moved quickly to try and recapture them.
Beyond said director and
But this
Camera
initially
crew.
proved pointless as they managed to evade capture and escape from sight.
Oh, they're still free.
No. By the evening, they all
Ah.
captured them. But I mean, I'm sorry
It's
for
like,
the monkeys
it's like
because
Prison Break, man.
yeah, but I'm sorry for the monkeys because they proved us that they were smart. I mean, smarter than a lot of people. But at the end, they're just animals, and then they caved in for fruits. So this is how they caught them.
I mean,
If you're
aren't we
gonna go
all
out.
just animals?
If you're hungry and somebody shoves some, meat under your nose, you're gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna take that.
You sound like you would suck a dick if the dick was in front of you. Well, what should I do now?
I mean, a cheeseburger is a cheeseburger. A man's gotta eat.
What if it smells like one?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh my god. Fucking degenerates.
Us, never.
Nah.
You said
Nah.
us or ass?
Ass.
Oh my god. Yeah, so that was it with the German zoo that the 25 macaques were on the run, but sadly
You
they were
just
caught.
like to say the macaques word.
Yeah. It's a nice word to say.
Sound exotic.
Okay, so we moved to Belgium.
Belgian.
To a Belgian farmer, I was going to say, but who's drinking some water. Okay, so a Belgian farmer
You're
moved.
drinking water.
Well,
Yeah, and then
Are you British in there?
starvation. I'm
Drinking
drinking
water.
water.
Wow.
Water.
Wow.
Okay, let's go to Belgium now. Listen to me. Okay, so I listening to you. Oh my god.
What happened in Belgium?
In Belgian. In a Belgian. Okay, so a Belgian farmer moved a rock, and accidentally annexed France. The weird and wonderful history of a man-made borders. So basically, by moving a rock, this man actually, I don't know, altered, let's say it like this, the Belgian and France border.
I think I read it a while ago.
Yeah. That's why I knew it was. It's May 2021, so it's May this year. But I was like, yeah, this sounds interesting and funny. So nothing happens in the world besides. I don't know, maybe floodings and then COVID and then
The good
wildfire. Yeah, and
The
then
good
I was
stuff.
like, yeah, let's see how about this Belgian farmer did. Okay, so a farmer in Belgian town of Verkillenis, I think, caused an international. I don't know what this word is. It's spelled Ruckus.
Ruckus.
Ruckus. What's ruckus? what does this mean, ruckus?
Like being angry or, sort of
Okay.
making a scene, something like that.
Okay, this is my new favorite word, ruckus.
Ruckus. Welcome to English with Europoor.
Yes, ruckus. So this guy caused an international ruckus when he moved a stone standing in his tractor's path.
I mean,
This stone, yeah.
you gotta
it
do
was
it.
it was a big stone, I think. This stone marked the boundary between Belgium and France. By moving it, 2.5 meters or something like this, he expanded Belgium's territory.
I mean, it's free real estate.
Yeah, by 2.5 meters. We must assume he had driven around it before. The stone was placed on this site in 1819
Ooh.
as part of the proceeding that established the Franco-Belgian border in 1820 after Napoleon's defeat. For the farmer, it stood in the way of his tractor. For the governments of France and Belgium, it was an active international border.
I mean, fuck that. It's
Yeah.
like 2 meters. Shut the fuck up. It's just a fucking stone.
Yeah, but I've seen some weird shit at our border with Ukraine, and then when you cross to Ukraine, I think in the northern part of the country, you can actually see the road and the pavements near the road, and then the grass near the road. They're just so fucking different. So maybe
Right
that
at the
too.
border, the grass is different.
Yeah, man, I've seen some pictures also. I'll search for them and then send it to you. But in other words, those 2.5 meters may may cause that ruckus.
I mean, it's not something to do a ruckus about. Just move it back and be like, hey, don't move it again. And that's it. Shut the fuck up with the ruckus. Like, oh my god, they invaded France. Oh no.
I'm not sure about this, man, because when I read the
Right.
news, when I read this back in whatever it was, May or whatever, I think there was some guy, either prime minister or some minister of defense or some shit like that, from France, and basically he got out and he was kidding about it. He was like, oh yeah, it's gonna make a huge difference or something like this, and he was just having a laugh about it because he was asked in a press conference, but everyone was just basically making fun of this. So I'm not sure who like who was
Maybe it's just one of those words that the press uses to make it seem more,
more dramatic or what.
clickbaity.
Yeah, imagine
Maybe.
those two politicians, one from Belgium and one from France. I don't know who gets to say a thing in this thing. And hey man, did you move it? Yeah. How much? 2.5 meters.
What you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Fucking
I mean-
nuke us? Send the nukes.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, nah, 2.5 meters. I can't be bothered for this thing. But imagine this. I mean, okay, it's a historic border. Let's say like 200 years old. So, okay, yeah, but that border only stand in that fucking rock. I mean, isn't like an invisible line or something like this. It's just that rock.
It's just
If
like
you
the
move-
invisible walls in games. That's what happens.
yeah, you cannot
It's like
pass for.
Wakanda forever. They have that
Or that,
invisible
yes.
bullshit shield.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that Belgium doesn't actually exist, and it's all a hallucination.
Well, what's that country
the
that
good part.
conspirationists said that it doesn't actually exist?
Finland.
Because
Finland, okay.
I mean, the negative comments, if any, were towards Belgium, which makes me think that France is Wakanda forever. Because it's like Belgium violated that shield, whatever.
I mean, France already has more, more terrain, so they can spare 2 meters. Like, come on, just sign it off as a gift and be done with it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Give it to
Meters
that
here and there.
I mean, he only wanted to, I don't know, work that piece of land. So basically, a giant rock was standing in the way. So,
like, fuck you and your stupid rock. I'm gonna get me some corn. Stupid motherfucking rock.
Fuck you, fuck your rock, and fuck your baguette and your croissants.
Wakanda forever. Guys are just coming out with baguettes fighting. Baguettes, that don't get me wrong, they can repel energy. Okay, that's important.
Yes.
It's high technology. We mortals don't
high.
have access to. I mean, they even had the prototype since Napoleon. So anyway.
Yeah, and then basically they're in this article. It's they go and blah 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 about how they basically draw the line of borders like 200 years ago. So
Lines of bullshit.
The lines of
yeah,
bullshit.
basically.
So that's basically it.
Yeah. So the story was like, yeah. So this guy moved the rock. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That was the whole story about it. But I actually read all the article. It was just a waste of time. But
It's like
only...
a history lesson.
You just
Yeah.
wasted our time.
yeah. I mean, I have another story if you want, but it's like the same fucking thing.
I mean, if you decided to put this one rather than the next one, then let's stop here. Maybe
it's a slow news week, so
Yeah,
it is what it is.
and you're suffering from a slow death brought by me.
one half of Europe is burning, the other is drowning, and the other half is just pores.
And it's too
And
hot
we're
outside
sitting-
to commit crimes, so there's
Yeah,
that.
and we're sitting here boring the fuck out of you.
So I guess it's my turn now to
Yeah.
Yes,
bore
because
you
you lost. Where is your god, bitch?
in your anus.
No,
In your anus.
I wasn't born in a Catholic family, so no.
But you're
It's
still a
not-
Christian, so shut the
It's
fuck
not
up.
how it works with Christians. Christians, they just torment and beat the shit out of their
You
kids.
were born in a Moldavian family, so
So-
I don't know about that, man.
No, they're not into that shit.
No, they're
Allegedly.
Allegedly, they're into another another kind of shit.
Oh yeah, but not.
Yeah,
into that.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Allegedly. Okay,
Yes.
so my only news that I found is from Austria, and it's a 65-year-old man suffered something horrifying when a 5-foot python emerged from the toilet and pinched his genitals.
Oh,
It's like
Ah.
it was just a
So-
little pinch. It didn't
Yeah.
actually bite him. It was just more like a nibble.
Hey,
Pinch.
excuse me. Excuse me, it's
Like,
busy
Sorry,
here.
sir.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Mm,
Wrong toilet.
excuse
Sorry.
it.
Sorry, wrong
Oh,
toilet.
sorry.
Honest
Forgot-
mistake.
Forgot to lock the door. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
my bad.
My dude was taking a shit at 6 a.m.
Oh,
when
fuck
when the
off.
python came from the toilet and
A python.
yes, 5
Yeah,
foot was that 5
Fuck
feet
the
2 meters.
fuck out of here.
So that's
Five-
like 1.5 meters.
Fuck the hell out of here.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty big for a snake.
I mean,
That's
it's a
what she
snake
said.
in your toilet.
Yeah.
Fucking awful, mate. Fuck
And
off.
he just nibbled on his balls and he got scared as fuck. And then apparently the snake was from a neighbor.
What?
The
Yeah.
snake-
How can?
The snake
Wow.
escaped and sort of crawled inside the toilets and went down the drain and wound up at this guy's house. and
Fuck off.
and he cleaned the snake and took it back to the neighbor.
Did what?
He cleaned it.
What the fuck? Kill it with fire, mate. Cleaned it. Like, oh my god, I'm so sorry about this. I'm so sorry. What the fuck? I would have just called the neighbor. Get your fucking get my shit as well from out of there.
I mean,
Jesus fucking.
he
I
he
have,
went
I
to
don't
the
know what's
hospital,
worse.
but it was only minor injuries, and there was no infection.
I'm scared of snakes, man. This is just a nightmare.
It's,
Fuck this.
it's just a nice snake.
Fuck off.
I'll show you a picture real quick.
Get the
This is
fuck out
the
of here.
this is the toilet in question.
Oh my god. And the pinched penis, do we have?
We don't have
Hey.
that. But
Fuck off.
he just nibbled on the ball sack.
Fuck.
What do you have here?
Interesting. Old man balls.
Fuck off.
But yeah, that was about it for the news. It is like the only funny thing I could find. I also saw
mean-
some news from Africa and the US, but that's not what we're doing here, so I couldn't do that. There were a couple of dick choppings in the world, just not in Europe, which is sad.
That's sad, yeah.
I mean, I can give you another story from Germany if you want.
I don't.
I mean, it's about an 84-year-old guy who has a tank in his basement.
I think I saw that, and he's
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
charged
Yeah,
for
yeah,
hiding a tank.
Yeah.
He's facing like actual prosecution.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I just found it right now.
Fucking insane bastards. I also have an article with the 7 creepiest places to visit in Europe.
Okay, let's go
Creepy,
through it.
Yeah,
Let's go
that's
through it.
And also another funny thing, I also found an article, the top 13 scariest places in Europe by Ryanair, our favorite low-cost, flying company.
Oh, okay, Ryanair. Okay.
And the first thing on the list is
They're
London.
airplanes or what?
Like number 1, London. You're about to get shanked.
London is first place.
Yeah.
How
There's
the
like
fuck?
some spooky shit about Victorian cemeteries or something like that and Jack the Ripper.
Okay.
But I just thought it was
yeah.
funny, like scariest places in Europe, and the first thing you see is London. It's like,
Yeah, I mean,
fuck, I'm about
which
to
is
get
like-
shivved in an alley.
Get a load
It's
of
like
this.
I think it's. Is it the largest city in Europe? I don't think so, but
I have no fucking idea.
I mean,
They're not
it's
in
top
Europe
5.
anymore,
I
And
mean,
then the
yeah,
second
but-
place on the Ryanair list is Bucharest.
Yeah,
because
I mean,
it's like some bullshit list with, oh yeah, it's close to Dracula and then ghosts
oh,
and
yeah.
what the fuck,
yeah, fuck off Ryanair.
mate?
I mean, you got cheap airplane seats that I get, just fuck off.
But you have
Oh,
cheap
okay.
tastes as well.
Yes.
So London is top 3, as in the biggest, the largest city in Europe, London.
Okay. Well, London. And
Yeah,
Southeast
third.
London is the capital of
London.
getting
It's
culturally
London.
enriched with a knife.
Yeah,
Yes.
Actually,
we have a saying here in Romania that people are washing the knife in you in warm blood.
Yes,
Actually,
yeah, washing the knife in warm
yeah, no,
blood.
we're pretty peaceful. So really, it's just a minority that's using this. No,
maybe yeah, but it's kind of
we
funny.
also
watching
we
my
also
blood.
have other sayings like "peel the eyes" or "peel the dick" or
I mean, I think peel the eyes sounds
Or I'll
way
make-
funnier than
I'll
peel the dick.
"I'll make skis out of your mother's tomb cross." So it's really not something that we do, but
Yeah. And the
each
classic,
country
die
has
my
its
mother
bad
if I lie you.
apples. Die my mother if I lie you. I'll fuck your mother's dead children, for example. That's another one. It's actually common.
Dead relatives, man. I think it's dead relatives.
It has
Yeah.
variations, yeah.
Talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
dead
yeah.
relatives, number one on the
Oh.
list is
Okay.
the Capuchin catacombs of Palermo in Italy.
What?
It's basically the Capuchin monastery contains thousands of fully dressed, naturally mummified corpses dating back as far as the 17th century. And I'm gonna send you an image. This shit is bonkers. It looks very, very nice. I would visit this place and I'll put it on my list when I.
Oh, that's,
Yeah, but does
that
it
looks
smell?
cool.
Because if it smells, I can't enter that. But if it doesn't, I really
Uh,
would.
As you might know, you can actually smell stuff on the internet. So I can't
No,
tell
man.
you.
If you go there, fuck off.
You should apply the same logic to sexual partners. Actually, like, does it smell? No. Okay.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
I have no idea. Most likely it doesn't smell, or it smells like basically any old building smells. So it's yeah, But basically there are spaces reserved for women, men, virgins, and infants. So if you wanna get yourself a virgin skeleton GF, that's the place.
Interesting.
Go to Palermo, man. For a modic sum of money, you can.
Interesting.
This place is actually very interesting. I would go visit just to look at all the skulls. Next up, number 2 is the Hoia Baciu forest in Romania. Apparently, this place is
God,
is haunted as shit. Ghostly
Yeah,
apparitions, UFO
It's not.
sightings.
It's so haunted that your wallet will go missing.
You can hear
It's-
giggling voices and
it's
glowing
not.
orbs between mist-shrouded trees, being abducted by aliens or possessed by spirits. That sort of
Yeah, I mean,
bullshit.
there's just a thin line between aliens and spirits.
I mean, it's
But
the
it
It can
same
be one
thing.
or another.
Isn't this forest near Cluj or something like
Yeah,
this?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, that's a fucking stunt they do.
It's a conspiracy, you mean?
All of a sudden,
No,
you
no,
sound
no.
like Alex Jones.
No, it's a stunt like, yeah, come
They're
visit
turning
us.
the frogs
they're
gay.
turning frogs gay.
Oh man, I was saying that they were saying, they are saying this just
I was
for
saying
you
they
to
were
come
saying
visit.
that they were saying.
I heard someone told someone that said to someone,
No man,
they're using actors.
Yeah. Paid actors. Yeah, it's like a publicity stunt to get people to visit. Basically,
exactly.
that's a lot of legends. That's how legends get born. Number 3, St. George's Church in the Czech Republic. Apparently, it's a very old church, and the thing here is that an
Can you
artist.
send us the article as well so you can see pictures if there's any?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna send you the link.
God bless your solo.
Your solo. Basically, a guy, an artist, created some ghost statues and covered them with sort of sheets of that resemble ghosts, and that's basically it. I mean, something happened a while ago there. People died, something like that. Who knows? Who gives a fuck? But it does
Then-
look creepy.
Yeah, but this guy just placed them there. So...
Yeah, it's basically the publicity stunt you're talking about, but in another place.
yeah, so in another place. So yeah, man, this had actually happened. You see, so this is like he made up the proof.
Yeah, basically. Then number 4, it's the Borgvatnet something in Sweden.
This looks like a regular house.
Yeah, apparently, what does it say here? Is the most cursed places in Scandinavia. Paranormal activity is the talk of the town in Borgvatnet, whose late 19th century vicarage has been associated with supernatural events since the early 20th century. Rumors of flying furniture, ghastly shrieks, and other episodes became so extreme that an exorcism was performed to rid the vicarage of evil spirits in the 1980s. So yeah, it's an exorcism place. Apparently, that's the spookiest. That's a spooky place in Europe. It did make the list. So, number 5
Yeah.
is actually a lot more spooky. It's the Chapel of Bones in Portugal, which actually looks very bonkers. And you can at least sort of feel the pressure of being around like thousands of corpses. But yeah. It's
I
a
don't know how
holy site built during
Not
the
sure how you
16th
can
century.
feel that pressure if you're a corpse as well.
They don't feel it, you feel it.
No, I was talking about you.
Hey, you got me, mate.
Oh,
Number 6, fuck you. It's Edinburgh vaults in Scotland. These vaults are a collection of almost 2,000 chambers created under the arches of Edinburgh South Bridge. Like so many spooky spots, the vaults started out harmless enough, housing everything from shops and taverns to workshops and storage space upon their completion in 1788. But they quickly attracted a criminal element. Gamblers, illegal liquor distillers, and other city types soon usurped the space from tradesmen, and in time rumors of more serious crimes like kidnapping and murder began to circulate. So, lots of dead people there as well. And then number 7, City of the Dead in Russia. The City of the Dead isn't your average city. What gives that away?
You call yourself City of the Dead. I mean,
It's not your average city, no shit.
how obvious can that be?
In fact, it isn't a city at all, so it's all lies. It's a city of lies.
It's a small village.
Actually,
Well,
it
it
says
looks
here
very
that
interesting.
it's a necropolis. It's an ancient burial ground located near the village of Dargvas in North Ossetia, Alania, and was created centuries ago by inhabitants of the nearby valley. So it's basically filled with crypts. So it's again a lot of deceased baddies around.
looks very interesting.
So yeah, the creepiest places in Europe are all about exorcism, ghosts, and corpses. Mainly corpses.
Yeah,
and then
made up stories.
and made up stories. And then
Yeah, don't forget
UFOs
about-
or ghosts.
Yeah.
It's the same but different. So yeah. That was it for me. I also have an article about dating in Belgium, but I'll
okay.
spare you. I'll spare you this time.
Why not?
Okay.
Why?
Next time.
Because I don't want to pass the 1 hour mark for the episode, and I assume you have the stories, and we're gonna go through those. And if
I
need
can
be,
get rid of my stories. No
we
worries.
can-
It's
it's my privilege to let you read your stories. So please
your
Is
what?
it?
enlighten
Is
us.
it?
Is it your what?
My privilege.
You fucking scumbag.
White trash.
You trash. You albist piece of shit. Anyway, I feel you're patronizing me.
I'm
With your
not. I'm not.
fucking privilege.
I'm not. I swear on
You
me,
can
mom.
take the privilege and shove it up your ass and your mom's ass.
But please begin.
Okay. Whew, flower. Breaking the character now.
Hmm.
Anyway, let me think a bit. What do I start with? What do I start with?
Assign
Do I
numbers to
start
them.
with
One,
violence or with violence? That's a bit funnier.
violence, and then the funnier violence.
Violence and the funnier violence. Okay, got you. We got a
Gotcha.
plan.
Hey.
Okay, so the first one, violence, comes from a vile place, which is Poland.
A place of absolute scumbaggery.
Shithousery.
Never seen such a place full of villainy. Scumbag. So in Mazovice,
Yeah.
which is like a region, I guess. So the title reads: He massacred the cyclist's face. Later, he rode his bike and ran away.
What?
Just well. So it was about an incident on the roads there. There was some arguing going on between a cyclist and a driver. So yeah, basically the driver just, let me see, where is it? The police informed that during the argument, I like it here because it says the quarrel between the Toyota driver and the cyclist took place a few days ago. And I'm
Okay.
like, the quarrel between the Toyota driver and the cyclist. What does it have to do with the brand he's driving? It makes no
I
sense.
mean, I think maybe he chased him down with the Toyota.
Yeah, but I mean, why is it relevant? That was my first thought. You know what he's driving could have been
Because
anything.
maybe it's a Prius?
Could have been your mom.
Possibly. Allegedly.
Riding. Anyway.
Absolute degenerate.
Fucking comedian god. Comedic god. So the police informed that during an argument, the driver of the car reached for a club or some other similar tool. And
Okay.
the 40 years old with all his might. So the 40 years old is the cyclist here. The attacked man lost his teeth and seriously injured his face.
Okay.
Then the driver. Now this part I don't get. Like I mean I'm just sure it's just badly written or the translation is all over the place. But the driver got into the car, rode the victim's bike lying on the road, and drove away from the scene, leaving the injured cyclist by the road. So I'm not sure. I think what happened by what's written in the article, I think the guy took this guy's bike, got it in his car or whatever, and just got away with it.
Drive
Or
off.
maybe, just maybe, he left the car and stole the bike. Because he's big brain like that.
That's not.
This is big brain time.
Okay. Call the police in Mazovice and tell it's that might do. So the police from Piaseczno managed to establish the perpetrator's data. It turned out to be a 23 years old resident of the Piaseczno Powiat. Yes.
Yes.
He has been charged with two criminal charges for bodily harm and for damaging a bicycle. He's facing up to 5 years imprisonment.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So that's just
Easy.
pure violence.
Easy clap. That's how you get a job when you don't want to go through LinkedIn. You just smash a guy's teeth in, you get a job for 5 years. Easy. Thank you, Poland.
Simple.
Simple.
Look, he did nothing wrong. Okay, he didn't do nothing. Okay.
Oh my god.
So
yeah, it's did you say the reason, or was it like some?
no, it's I think I mean it doesn't say, so I
It's
don't know
like-
if it's
It was like
because
they
of
had a fight, or maybe it's just like a random fight, and the guy just went ballistic because Poland.
it could have gone any way. Okay, cyclists sometimes are douchebags, drivers are douchebags as
Yeah,
well
but-
sometimes. So.
Just swear at each other. Damn my mother, if I lie you, I'll wash the knife in warm blood.
Yeah, no,
and
it
just
doesn't-
go
it
about your
doesn't.
way. Just don't
It
fucking.
doesn't say
Oh well,
exactly what
he's
happened.
gonna do 5 years, not me. So get fucked.
Hopefully.
Get fucked, poser.
So now I mean, I'm not even sure because that's the thing, I really struggle to find anything funny. I try to look for things like, so really,
So you
I did
settled
that.
on violence.
Oh, Father, I crave violence. I
You
try to
settle
look
for
for check this.
cutting
I,
dicks.
I look for articles. I try to look for articles on why you should not visit Poland. I was like, I'm really curious because I mean I don't intend to, but I'm curious to see if I can find anything, maybe if some local wrote anything along those lines,
Yeah.
Obviously not, because most of them are just nationalist as fuck. And there was an article in there, so I managed to find an article. It seemed, I was like, by the name of the web page, I was like, okay, maybe that might be it. So I clicked on it. It was a fucking satire in the way that, oh, don't visit Poland because it's boring, and it was some pictures with some
Oh,
fucking cunts partying in there, cunts as in
Oh
men.
fuck.
okay.
Don't visit Poland because it doesn't have breathtaking views, and there was some mountain view or something. I was like, my fucking God, I came looking for, like
And
I
you
came
got
looking,
some passive
and I got
aggressive shit.
cringe. I got cringe and passive aggressive nationalist bullshit again. Fuck off. Just fuck off, mate.
Fucking
Oh,
BS.
you don't visit Poland because it's I don't know what was the other word. It's I think it was something like dating is boring or something, and there were two fucktards holding their hands. Jesus
What?
fuck. Oh my
Oh
God.
my
What
god.
the?
Don't visit Poland because fucking here is exactly, the same as everywhere else.
Yeah. Guys, I got him.
I also try to look for articles like why are the Polish so religious, and I really try to look for. I try to look for something
The Slavic roots.
solid, and there is. I mean, I found some solid material, related to their history and everything that led to this place. But I was like, yeah, that's boring. Yeah, okay. I mean, there was nothing funny there. So I don't know. You can't find. I mean, I'm just trying to find I'll try to do that actually. I'm gonna try to find some Polish dude or dudette or whatever to. I wanna see something. I wanna find
Find a
one of those
recruiter.
guys that.
Find a recruiter on LinkedIn from Poland, and you'll get the most beautiful description of Poland
You
you've
know
ever
that a
gotten.
couple of episodes. You know that a couple of episodes ago, I looked for that girl on LinkedIn, that one that wrote the article with why you should date Polish guys or people
Yeah,
or
you said
whatever
about it.
the fuck, and it was cringe as hell.
Well, we
Fuck
can
me.
always
Did
use
you
some
find
cringe
her?
in our lives.
Did you find her?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
This is
But,
some stalking
I mean,
shit.
I just wanted to see her face. What someone that writes cringe shit like this looks like.
Okay. And does she look cringe?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it does. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. I was expecting this. Like, yeah. She does.
100%.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, I really couldn't find anything funny. Poland is actually their news. I mean, they're marketing themselves very well, but it's like, yeah, when you get to the bottom of it,
It doesn't make any sense.
eh.
Okay,
Anyway,
so
yeah, I found
you
some
have
news
the violence.
about that the EU is actually looking at sanctioning them for the anti-LGBT
Yes.
fucking bullshit that they came up with. Jesus
Yeah.
fuck me, they're back in the 18th century or something.
It's like the nationalism, extremism stuff is coming back in most countries. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's happening in our country too. So
Oh yeah, it does. It's just that we don't have legislation.
It doesn't have a
Yet.
majority yet, but it can go
Yeah,
there.
at least that's absolutely fucking awful.
And that's what happened in Poland. So, and it's happening
Yeah,
in Hungary as well.
There was an article about that, and I don't know what. Or I mean, it was about a minister or some politician or something, and he was like, we're gonna look at the measures and see what are the options. And I don't know, maybe you should stop being a fucking dickhead.
It's
Maybe
easy. Stop being a fucking cunt.
Stop being a cunt. Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Is it this society that has a lot of issues that we should maybe try to look and work in a professional manner? No, it's the gay that are wrong. Fuck off.
It's always the gays. They
Is it
did
them?
it.
It's always them. So yeah, getting back to the shit news that I managed to find for this week. So this one is in Scotland. So Scott suspect brought back in 30 feet jump from window to escape cops only to be bitten by police dog. And there's more to it. I mean, I was like reading and I was like, yeah, okay. Maybe that will do. But then, so 30 feet just for reference. So I think that's about 10 meters or something.
30
So
feet,
it's about
2 meters.
10 meters.
Yes, 9.1 meters.
So, okay, 9 meters. So, Daniel Devers, I also love that they gave us his name. It's like, fuck me, that's him.
Daniel Diver.
Ended up in a back brace for 6 months after injuring himself during that's the good part. During the attempted escape from officers in Edinburgh. A luckless suspect broke his back after jumping 30 feet from a window to evade cops. And then he was repeatedly beaten by a police dog as if planned. So he ended up in a back brace for 6 months. Fuck me. And officers were at that Edinburgh home where officers were trying to arrest him on a warrant. So, despite his injury, the 25-year-old bolted along a railway line as he was pursued by a police dog. Devers was caught by the animals as he attempted to climb a fence and suffered 9 puncture wounds.
Holy
so 9
shit!
Puncture, that's so precise.
Holy fuck!
Yeah. The dog got him for good.
like you ain't getting away, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. That's kind of all I have.
Imagine
I mean, he was
the day
good and
you jump out the window. Well, first the police tries to catch you. They barge into your house. You try to run. You jump out the window. You break your back, and then you have to run while a dog fucking bites your ass.
Yep.
Yep. That's.
And then you spend 6 months in a fucking brace. And then what do you get at the end? You get to fucking prison.
I'm not sure where is it because there's a part here.
Oh my god.
So check this shit out.
Fucking
Defense
legend.
agent. So defense agent, yeah?
Yeah.
So his defense, Mark Hutchison said his client had been unhappy about being taken into custody and the alcohol he'd consumed affected his judgment. It's like, it's alcohol's fault, man.
Yeah.
I
blame
wouldn't
the
have
alcohol.
done it, but he just whispered in my ear.
Do it.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's, I guess, I'm trying to see, but I didn't see anything about how much he might get.
Happy birthday to him. He got fucking wrecked. He got absolutely shreked. And it is what it is. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
35 years old, man. I really don't get it. Fuck me, you have all the time in the world, man.
Who needs time when you can have prison?
The back brace.
I wonder if the back brace actually counts as prison time or not, but I don't think it does.
No, because you can still walk around, I guess.
Barely. Okay. So yeah, that was it
Yeah, sorry
for
guys. I
this
mean,
week.
this week was a yeah,
Uh,
it was a mess. I hope next week people will do, or this week
I
actually,
mean, you
people will do
can.
more stupid shit.
I would recommend go to YouTube and search for Bo Burnham, A World on Fire, and that's basically what's happening right now. If you wanna hear some quality stuff, here, let me send you a link.
I think I saw that one.
What is this, man?
It's a
Okay.
very nice song.
It's a song.
That's basically it. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know this guy.
Yeah. He's got some very nice specials. Yeah. Thank you for listening if you got this far. Hopefully the world doesn't end in the next 2 weeks. Or whatever the fuck.
Why not?
I mean, I would rather hang around a bit more. I'm paying my taxes, so I would very much like to, at least get to the pension age, so I can eat the money I gave to the budget. Because
I think there's a fair low chance that you're gonna end up doing that.
I know, but I'm still hopeful.
Stop being hopeful.
That's my hope, that I get I actually get to enjoy the money I spend.
Once you get rid of all your hopes, you're going to be really free.
Actually depressed.
It's gonna be with this progressive shit.
Oh, progressive shit.
Progressive shit.
Hope. What is this progressive shit?
Oh my god.
We do not have this in this country.
He's probably in the break in between beating his girl.
Is this some Brokeback Mountain shit? Hope? It's the gays, isn't it?
I'm going to
It's
break
the
my
gays.
girlfriend's back now.
Okay, time to end the fucking bullshittery.
Yeah, the fucking bullshit being that you hope to reach that age.
Yes.
Getting the pension mark.
Let me hope. Let me hope, you fucking cunt.
No chance, man.
No
I'm
chance.
telling you. I want you when you go at night to sleep, I want you to listen to this in your ear. No chance.
It's free real estate.
No chance, man. You're just gonna die and everyone else is going to enjoy your pension money.
I mean, I would actually come back as a ghost for that fucking
For
fucking
that
shit.
pension.
Yeah,
You've been ghosted
Fucking
your whole
bastard.
life, at least then.
fucking bastards. I draw the line at the pension. Fuck that.
Draw the line there.
I'm drawing the line at the fucking pension. They're taking
You
like 30% of my salary for that shit.
You can take my pension too, man.
I'll fucking take it. Don't think I won't.
Take it, man.
Just to enjoy some fucking pension.
It's just, that's all that drives me in life. The fucking spite to get my pension.
I mean, if you have your pension right now, you'd be old, and right now, what would you do? What a day in your life would look like?
Basically the same minus work.
So just sitting around at your desk.
Yes.
basically.
But
And
I
then
would spend the time
take a
I would like to spend my time and not sell it. So yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's
Hashtag
that was
deep.
some sad deep shit.
But check it out, man, because right now, so whoa, watch this. It just struck me because it's like, this is the full circle of life, okay? So you go to work, you sell your body and your time, but then the work you do helps you have your pension. So in
But
the
it
end,
also breaks your body, and in the end you have the pension, but you don't have the body.
check it. Just quit tomorrow, have no work, you'll have no pension, but your body will be better, but you might starve. So
Might.
Allegedly.
You might. You might.
Yeah. Sounds like a good plan. I'll come back with updates next week. How it's like to starve.
I mean, you can eat my dick if.
Fucking comedic genius. It's been a slow news week. Holy shit. We started spewing all the bullshit we had.
Yeah.
We'd like to see more dig than bush.
Okay, time to end it. Any last words?
Okay, kill it.
Any last words before we pull the plug?
Epstein didn't kill himself.
Fucking legend. Okay, that's it.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.